welcome to Fuzzy Dragons, and today I am working on a leopard. It's an immured leopard, I think that's how you say that? I don't know. I got the picture off of Unsplash because I don't have photos that I've taken or John have taken of leopards because I don't actually know if there's any in Scotland. Maybe in Edinburgh Zoo, but I don't know 100% know. They might. I don't really know. I know if we were in, like, Toronto Zoo, they have all kinds of big cats, but Toronto Zoo is huge. Edinburgh Zoo, not quite as big. Still a nice little zoo, but Toronto Zoo is huge. When you go to Toronto Zoo, you need a plan, or you will not even see half of the animals. But I've been a few times, but John's never been. I wish if we ever visit back in Ontario.
My allergies might stall that.
Oh yeah. It's really open though. Yeah.
All the hay and stuff and something enclosures.
Oh yeah. Well, you couldn't go in the rhino exhibit. Definitely couldn't do that because it's outside, but it also have an inside part. Maybe then I'd have to go by myself or with somebody else, or not go at all, which would suck. But yeah. So anyway, I don't have a thing, and we've both caught the plague, not the big plague, the flu, not the big plague.
Blooming granddad, I'm done being social.
This is what we get for going out and saying happy birthday, and yeah. So we're both coughing up a storm. I'm stuffed up, and yesterday I sounded like I smoked like 50 a day.
I sound like Darth Vader who was a chain smoker.
Yeah.
I felt better a couple of days ago, and now I feel worse again.
So I would have had this finished, but I've had a belter of a migraine.
Probably because you've been sick.
Yeah. Which is kind of there. It's better, but I can move my head now without crying. And I can at least talk, even though, it's because I'm drinking a lot. Pop, not alcohol. I don't really drink alcohol. See, coughing. I'm coughing. I'm stuffed up. Anyway, yeah, so.
It's gonna burst.
Yeah. Now, there are parts of this that's actually real time, so you can see how slow I actually am digital, which is why I speed things up. Because if I didn't speed things up, it'd be like hours of video, and nobody wants to watch all that. Well, somebody might, I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah, maybe somebody does, I don't know. Maybe I'll do that when I get this whole thing finished. I'll just do a short version and then a long version if people want to, watch the longer version. Because I have the files, so easy enough to do. Is this not sped up? No, this isn't sped up, so this is real time. You can see how slow I am working, But it's because my hands are shaky. But at least with digital, I can still technically paint. I mean, I could sort of paint, but like if I was doing traditional stuff, but it's the cleanup. It's just I don't have the energy for it. So digital's much easier, So, that's what I doing a lot of digital lately because I don't have the energy to do a lot of cleanup that's required for traditional media. Or my allergies, like asthma kicks off and I can't freaking breathe properly, which that's great. Well, I don't have a problem with markers like you think, but they're not really that strong smelling. But yeah, so yeah, and this is just pretty much a video of the eyes of this leopard, and because like I said, I felt like crap this week. I mean, I recorded a podcast with Kelsey and Al, which is my normal self, rambled a lot, but hey, seemed to go okay. I just rambled a lot, because that's me, that's what I do. And other than that, I've been doing nothing, but what have I been doing? Exactly, feeling like crap. Reading, I'm making my way through Stranger in a Strange Land, because I haven't read it before, by, oh gosh, I can't pronounce his name properly because I'm all stuffed up. Just look up Strangers.
Robert Heinlein.
It's Robert Heinlein, thank you. I mean, I knew who wrote it because I'm reading it, and I've read stuff before by him. But, so yeah, I mean, I do read other stuff other than sci-fi. I just read a lot of sci-fi because when I had to read, I just like reading sci-fi, and which was handy for the masters because you had to read a lot of sci-fi, and we had to read Dune in like less than a week. Which anybody who's done that, more power to you, because it's a bit of a tome in some aspects. It's okay. It's a good book. It's just a little slow in some parts. But, hey, I haven't seen the new movie. It's not on anywhere, like streaming services or anything yet. And like I said, we're not going anywhere. It's like when the Top Gun movie comes here. Or actually, it's already out here, isn't it, I think?
I have no idea.
It doesn't matter.
Probably.
But, because he loves Top Gun,
It's the height of so bad it's great.
Yeah, but when the new one comes out, we'll just either buy it and go watch it on his parents' 4K video.
No. We're not going anywhere.
Yeah, that's true. We don't have 4K. Oh, your monitor. Yeah, your monitor. That's right.
4K, but it's 1440.
It's close enough, But yeah, I mean, when it comes out, because that'll be probably a while, but, because like I said, he likes Top Gun, and it is very 80s, we'll say.
So far it's good.
See? Cold.
Flu.
The flu. I don't think it's a flu, I think it's just...
Really, because then I was dizzy. I was
Yeah,
hot,
okay.
I was cold.
Okay, fair enough.
I still feel boiling. I feel like death on up and I want to spew.
Yeah.
It's a fucking flu. If it was a cold, it'd be gone by now.
Maybe, depends.
Oh wait, it's been a week now.
Yeah, that's true. We have been sick for like a week, which sucks. But, yeah, and
That treadmill builds down.
I know, it's got a treadmill. It's downstairs in a box in the living room.
It's 260 fucking pounds.
Yeah. So it's... But that's not getting put together until it's feeling better. Cough, cough, cough. And, see, my voice is cracking. I'm starting to sound like I did yesterday. Even though it was, you know... What did you say? What did you say I sounded like was,
Betty from Coronation Street.
Betty from Coronation Street, yeah.
Yeah, Percy.
Yeah, which I haven't watched Coronation Street for years, even though I'm in the UK. We used to watch it when, because Mum used to be obsessed with the show. I don't know if she watches now, because I don't talk to her, so I don't really know. But, yeah, so, I mean, it's like, watched a lot of BBC programs growing up.
Coronation wasn't BBC, it was ITV.
Is it ITV? Oh, okay, that's right, yeah.
Independent television.
That's right.
Channel 3.
Channel 3, but it was on BBC America, I think. Or no, it was on Canadian...
PBS?
Canadian broadcaster. I can't remember.
CBC.
Could be CBC, yeah.
TV.
I think it was CBC. I don't remember, because like I said, that was years ago. I've been here 16 years, roughly. The last time I was back in Canada was 2007, because it's too expensive to fly. And, you know, it's too expensive to fly anywhere, really, at the moment, especially with prices going up. But, yeah, no, it was 2007 was the last time I was back in Canada. And so that was, I don't know how many years ago. While. 15, yeah. 14, 15 years, something like that. And, but, it's, like I said, it's too expensive to fly anywhere, but yeah, so.
I'm just want to be on 10 cheaper fucking hours.
True. Yeah, I know, I fly right now. No. No, thank you. It's not like this is over, like the big plague is over kind of thing, you know. Oh, we've got this, we've got that. Yeah, well, it's not. But I'm not talking about that. Supposed to be talking about leopard drawing, painting thing, or whatever, or, you know, the fact, like I said, we have, like, the plague, or flu. Probably the flu. Which kind of...
3 COVID tests and I'm all negative.
Yeah, so it's not that, you know. Which is great, it's not that. Just sucks that it's kicking our asses, you know. And, yeah. Coughing. I'm not so much coughing today, thankfully. I'm just, like, stuffed up and I sound like...
feels like it's gonna burst.
Yeah, it's not fun. But, you know, hey. I'm sitting here anyway, so it's like, okay, I can just do a voiceover. He feels like shit. I feel like shit. You know, hey, but we feel like crap. Which hopefully starts getting better in the next day or two. Maybe. Crossing my fingers. Hopefully. At least I'm going to try to get this finished for Tuesday, but if I don't, I don't. I'm not rushing if I don't. Hey, it's not finished. You know? But, you know, it might be. I mean, this is done in Painter. I was going to say, like, is it Coral or Corel?
Corel.
Is it Corel? Painter, 2021, actually.
Yeah.
They have 2022 right now, but really, I mean, I'm not paying excessive amounts for it when I can maybe wait another year and maybe get it on Humble. Even if not, this does everything I need it to do, so if this is all I'm stuck with, if they never, you know, that I'm really fine with that. Because I have all kinds of other programs too, but I do prefer painting traditionally, like, I guess, well, it's not traditionally, it's digitally, obviously, but this gives you a more closer traditional look, but that's what it's designed for, you know, because of all the textures and stuff like that. You can get similar brushes like in Clip Studio, but they don't do the 100% exact same thing. Close, but not perfect. I do, like I said, prefer this for, like, try to get more of a traditional kind of look to it. Clip Studio, I tend to use more for cartoony stuff.
You can use Rebel.
I know, I really need to do that. Maybe that'll be a video.
I bought that for you how long?
Oh,
3 years.
3 years, probably.
At least.
But it's like a watercolor thing. There's other stuff too, but one of the main things is it can do watercolors.
Some lots used to do bundles of it.
Yeah.
Not just game
Yeah.
elements that I have no interest in.
No, they still do. They still. they still.
Sorry, my nose is just like sounds all clogged.
We're sick, you know. Hey, you know, if you know, it's part of life. People get sick. You know, unfortunately, with my immune system being crap, I get sick if I
And I get
Yeah.
sick fast.
yeah, and because
If
my
I'm exposed within half an hour, I start feeling ill, and it just goes from there.
because my immune system is lower than because of the meds I'm on for the MS, I get sick. Like say a normal cold, it kind of takes me for six, hits me for six, or whatever the hell the phrase is. Knocks me for six. Is that what it is? But yeah,
It's a cricket term.
it's a cricket term. I don't know anything about cricket, so.
Six. So when you hit it over the, there's a rope around the edge. If you hit the rope, it's a 4. If you go over the rope, it's a 6.
Oh, okay. I know nothing really about cricket. It was never a
Not like
thing.
baseball, if you knock it out of the stadium. So
Oh, okay,
no,
okay.
it's different.
Home run. If you knock it out of the stadium, out of the thing, it's a home run because nobody can catch it. So, but or if you even if you hit it really far, like outfield, and it's no chance you can still get a home run if you run fast enough. But I haven't played baseball for freaking years.
I think the closest bananas is round up.
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
Hilarious one, maybe.
yeah, probably. See, well, this is the eyes. Is this to be slowed down? No, this is me sped it up again. I think they look kind of cool. They're not exactly straight here, but it wasn't straight in the reference photo either. So you know, hey, I could have straightened them up, but I didn't. So you know, but cough, cough, cough.
No, I was just watching a woman fell between.
I know. I thought I wondered.
She fell between the train and the platform. Somehow didn't get injured.
Shock.
Yeah.
Well, at least people are rushing to her
Yeah,
to
she
see.
fainted. She staggered forward.
Oh.
Boom, right in between.
She's at least there were people that rushed forward to see if she. Let's see. Is she okay? Oh, she can't. Yeah. Oh. How did she not get hurt there? Jeez. Because there was a train going by. Jeez. But at least I said people. I mean, some people are assholes and don't try to help. Obviously, you're not gonna run into the train yourself, but at least see if won't get her help and stuff. But at least there are still some good people that will do stuff like that. But which is good because not everybody in the world's an asshole. It might seem like that sometimes, but not everybody is. Oh yeah, so back to the painting, because like I said, it's me, I'm rambling, it's all over the place. So I just quickly put the loose colors on to just get a color thing. It's maybe a bit too brown. Maybe it needs a bit more yellow kind of color. Not exactly like yellow, like bright neon yellow, but more of a yellowish brown. I think it is a bit too red for the finished piece, but it's not finished, obviously. But even this, yeah, I think it's a bit too red. Yeah, I think that's my problem here, but I can fix that. That's not a big deal. I can just repaint over everything, or just kind of blend colors together because it blends normally. Or there's different. You can use blenders, but with this brush, you can just kind of blend it. It's a soft vine charcoal kind of brush, so you can just blend it. If you loosen the pressure with the stylus, you can blend it and then put the yeah. It's actually you don't need to use one. You need the blenders with this brush, which is handy because then you don't have to go back and switch back and forth between the two. But and I'm yawning because I'm tired, But hey, we're all coughing. Well, I haven't really coughed much, but.
Oh, I was watched the other one I was starting and I just could not stop.
No.
Cough, 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 cough,
Yeah.
cough, cough, cough.
But and so he's.
Yeah, that was real fun being on for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Stop.
So when you hear like a shaking sound, shake the mints for a second if you can. That's him having a smint because he can't have halls but that helps him. So clears his head a bit, and your nostrils, because everything's connected. Ears, nose, throat, all that stuff is connected, which is handy if you go to see a ENT specialist. But yeah, no, and I thought this is actually I think real time. You see how slow this is? It's only slow to me because I watch it normally sped up.
You watch everything.
I know every YouTube video I watch 2 times because I don't know, because I think it's because I talk fast too, and I can understand what people are saying sped up. But it is because maybe I talk really fast, which I know it's not ever bugs some people, but it's just the way I talk. I've always done it. I've always have talked really fast, even as a kid. I could tongue twisters and all that stuff, not a problem. Even as a young kid, I could, if you give me a topic to talk about, I could speak really, really fast about it. And people would be like, did you even breathe? Yeah, but, and it's kind of
Alright.
no, it's okay. You need to blow your nose. You need to blow your nose. You know? And yeah, I could edit it out, but you know what? I'm a lazy editor, and I've admitted to that many, many times. You know? And
Not been this sick in years.
he hasn't been this sick in a while, no.
Years.
And like I said, lazy editor. I could edit it out, but you know what? I have other things I could be spending time on. Does it make for a better video, maybe, if I edited it out? Yeah, probably, but, you know, I'm kind of, what you see is what you get with me, so, you know, I don't tend to, it's going to be a problem, because I sometimes put my foot in my mouth saying stuff, but I try not to, but, but yeah, so that's why I just, because, like I said, what you see is what you get, and, you know, if I had completely lost my voice, it'd all just be, like, text over here or something, or I'd put, like, you know, just text over the images and stuff, but I can talk at the moment, but maybe tomorrow might be different, who knows, but I'm not doing a video tonight, so, or don't have the video tomorrow, or for tomorrow, I don't need a video. There's shorts up, because I'm doing Unicorn, so there are shorts, but they're like a short, they're less than a minute, and I don't have to talk, it's just music, which is handy, because it's easy to edit them, you just put it, cause it only takes me a couple minutes to draw them, because they're just quick sketches, and then, unlike this, which takes a couple hours at least, I mean, the eyes took, I think, 4 hours, probably, but I wanted them to look really good, so that's probably why they took so long, and, so, which is quick, actually, if you think about it. I mean, if I was doing that traditionally, it would take me a lot longer than that, unless I'm using markers. Markers is quicker, because they're markers, they blend, alcohol markers, at least, but yeah, so this is what it looks like at the moment. It's kind of patchy, but that was the point, because I'm just putting, like, the basic colors in at the moment. And then I'll add shading and more, finish the neck colors and stuff, and then add a hair detail, and then it will be done. And then hair, like ear hair, like hair, the fluffy hair on the ears and stuff. And then it'll be done. And then I don't know what I'm doing, because I'm sick right now, and I'm not thinking about anything else at the moment. But yeah, so, thank you for listening to us cough, sneeze, and ramble about everything, and like, subscribe, ring the little notification bell to see when I upload next, which is usually Tuesdays and Fridays, but if I'm really sick, it's not going to be next Tuesday, it'll probably just be next Friday. So yeah, and leave a comment if you like. You don't have to, but it's always nice if you do, and I'll be back, maybe, if I'm not dying from, I'm not going to die, but if I'm, like, you know, not sneezing my head off, I'll be back on Tuesday. Thanks, bye!